Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, October 11th. And yesterday we had a pretty good run in the morning with clouds, but then eventually a pretty good rain moved in for the afternoon hours. But you can see this morning quite busy with lots of trucks coming in, getting scales calibrated and everything. But then the rains moved in and it looked an awful lot like this here much of the afternoon into last evening. Here in the Breckenridge area, we picked a pretty fair amount of rain up, almost 8/10 of an inch of rain. Our normal high for today is 61, the normal low is 40, and you can see we had a trace of snow back on this date 30 years ago in 1988. And if we look at the conditions around the area yesterday, we had a high of 74 and a low of 63, and we picked up about 8/10 of an inch of rainfall. And again, so far for the month of October, 10 degrees per day above normal, very warm start to the month, but we're going in the other direction here over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see a lot more in the way of highs in the 50s and maybe even some days only in the 40s. And again, sunrise this morning at 7:47, sets tonight at 7:01. And if we look at temperatures around the area this morning, a little bit cooler than yesterday, temperatures mainly in the 50s. And if we look at precipitation over the last 24 hours or last couple of days, you can see these areas in a box green, 7,900 in Breckenridge, almost an inch at Lakeview, 2/3 of an inch at Newaygo, 8/10 at Middleton, almost 9/10 at Lansing. Not sure on the Clarksville. We'll have to make sure that one isn't plugged up, but it is up and running. And if we look at the satellite view this morning, you can see where our hurricane still is across Georgia, moving into the Carolinas, and it's going to quickly zip off to the northeast out into the Atlantic. And for the Great Lakes, you can see as the cold fronts pass through the area, you can see some of these cooler, milky white clouds towards the end of the frame, this indicating some cool temperatures. And as that crosses the lake, we're going to see a lot of lake effect clouds over the next 7 days, and with some upper features rotating around this big upper trough. Don't be surprised about every 24 to 36 hours, especially during the afternoon and evening hours, we see more in the way of clouds and some sprinkles, light showers, and they become a little heavier as you get up into the northwestern and western portions of lower Michigan, where there'll be more in the way of lake effect showers there. As far as the radar this morning, you can clearly see our hurricane turning away and again moving off to the northeast. The rain that was in our area now out of the way, and we're going to be pretty much left with a northwest flow, and that'll mean again some lake effect showers and clouds around here over the next week or more. And if we look at the weather map this morning, you can see our tropical storm now this morning, again moving off to the northeast. The cold front now past lower Michigan with that low pressure system near Lake Superior, and that will continue to move off to the northeast. And then high pressure will begin to dominate the area, although it'll be what they call kind of a dirty high this time of year, again with the clockwise rotation around that, bringing those north and northwest winds over the Great Lakes. Again, look for plenty of cloud cover and occasional scattered light showers here over the next couple of days. And if we look at how much precipitation, again, you can see this is a whole lot better looking 7-day precipitation forecast, that map, than what we've been used to, and even no precipitation now cutting through Wisconsin. And again, very minimal amount of precipitation over the next week now, with most days seeing less than 1/10 of an inch, if even that. So again, I think we got a much better harvest picture shaping up for next week. The forecast, again, actually temperatures this morning going to be pretty steady through much of the day with that cold air advection in place. Lots of winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures mainly in the low 50s today. We'll struggle to get to 50 tomorrow with partly sunny skies. And again, can't rule out an afternoon or evening shower. Temperatures climb up into the low 50s on Sunday after a very cold start. I think we could see some widespread frost, and then temperatures cool back down with some more showers on Sunday. Again, they'll be scattered. It won't be a total rain out, but it surely won't be a nice day with highs in the upper 40s. And then another good shot of frost as the cold air settles back in for early next week. So a much different weather pattern here across the Great Lakes. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.